wait till Christmas Eve.
I don't want to go either.
But Ben was very happy when I took him to the kennels.
You put him in kennels?
Well, he loves dogs, and he's sharing with a very nice Cocker Spaniel.
There you are, Linda. I thought I'd dish my Christmas cards out before the off.
Oh, thank you, Colin.
Yeah, I made them myself, you know. Here's one for you, Carol.
Oh, how kind.
The robin taps upon the window with season's greetings for my friend Linda. Love Sue.
That's me, Colin.
That's lovely, thank you, Colin.
Merry Christmas to you, Carol. We all agree you are a barrel. Oh, of laughs. Love C and Rex. Who's Rex?
No, that's Andrex. I made them from recycled paper.
Festive salutations to one and all.
Welcome to Ripley Newtown Leisure Centre. How may I help you, Mr. Newmark?
'Tis the appointed hour, dear lady, and I am here again to give my Santa. I'll set up my grotto in here as usual.
I just sent a postmark. Whenever I need a little prod, you're always there with your great big... Send this to Gordon, loves. It's from Carol. Cow!
Ah, Mr. Newmark.
Gordon, dear boy, hail fellow well met. I come most carefully upon my hour. Ah, old friend, it hardly seems a 12-month since last I donned the scarlet robe.
Been a good year then, has it, Mr. Newmark?
Quiet, Gordon, very quiet.
Yes. Did your agent send you here? Because I haven't actually spoken to him this year.
Nor have I. No, I am mistaken. We did have a brief chat in July. We were discussing my career as Father Christmas, and he told me that in Australia they have Christmas during the summer. So I went over there in August. It's a complete lie. They have Christmas in December the same as we do.
Yes, of course. The reason I haven't spoken to your agent, Mr. Newmark, is we're not actually booking you this year.
Ho, ho, ho! You jest.
No, I don't jest. You see, we're closing the leisure centre today, and we're not opening it till after Christmas. Staff training in Wales.
But I always play Father Christmas.
Not this year. You're surplus to requirements.
You can't give Father Christmas the sack.
Don't tell me, because he's already got one.
Oh, this is madness. I mean, it's practically suicidal. A survival course halfway up a freezing Welsh mountain. Oh, will you stop waving that thing around?
I'm trying to get a signal on it.
Hello, boys. I've got a Christmas card for you.
Oh, I'm afraid we haven't got you one, Colin.
Oh, that's all right. Neither has anyone else at the centre.
Well, I expect you got lots of others, though, yes?
No. Just the one from the lads at Dino Rod. We always exchange cards.
But you can't do this to me. It's my life.
Oh, come on. It's only 4 days dressing up in a silly costume.
Fool! Philistine! Don't you understand? I am Father Christmas.
Not this year.
I have a calling, a vocation. I need to be Father Christmas.
I don't see why. You're not very good at it.
What?
You frighten the children.
Now you have gone too far. He that filches from me my good name robs me of that which not enriches him and makes me poor indeed.
I didn't say you were poor. I said you weren't very good.
Are you some sort of critic? It was the critics that destroyed me at the Theatre Royal, Northampton. They mocked my Micawber. They vilified my Vanya. They savaged my bottom. I can't take criticism any longer, not even with the medication.
Warwick, it's not criticism, it's helpful advice. Give it up, you're in the wrong job.
That's what they said in Northampton. You're in league with them, aren't you?
Look, Wazza, I'm doing you a favour, really. On your bike, see you next Christmas, maybe.
I'll be revenged on the whole pack of you.
Mrs. Brittas, what are you doing here?
I'm going to Wales. You've got a problem with that?
You're coming with us, but it's going to be a nightmare out there.
I certainly hope so.
Time to hit the road.
Right you are, Mr. Brittas.
Carol, let me help you in.
Thank you, Miss Frizz.
Hello, my darling. Didn't expect to see you here this morning.
I bet you didn't.
To see yourself, Miss Britt.
Don't push your luck, Carol, or I might see you off. Come with you. I'm not letting you out of my sight.
What a devoted little wife I've got, eh?
Winter holiday.
Oh, shut up, Colin!
Isn't that Mr. Newmark?
Look, he's waving at us. Happy Christmas, Mr. Newmark. Just smell that fresh air. How many times is that, Colin?
15, I'm afraid, isn't it?
16.
That was the worst journey I've ever had.
Oh, I don't know. I quite enjoyed it.
Justin Kipper B. Brown, I run the centre.
Gordon Brittas, I run the centre. Whitbury Newtown Leisure Centre.
Right, get your kit off. The roof. I'll show you to your dorms. Briefing room, 1800 hours, introductory chat. Intensive team building through survival techniques. Believe me, you're going to need them.
If I could just clarify that. Briefing, 1800 hours, introductory chat, intensive team building through survival techniques.
I just said that.
Yes, and I just clarified it for you.
Over the next 2 days, you are going to achieve what I call team maturity.
That's what I call it too.
You are going to be moulded into a highly motivated, fully functional team. How do we do that?
Forming, storming, norming and performing.
Simple.
I've done the course. Did an afternoon workshop in Swindon.
Really? When a group first meets, people don't know what they're expected to do.
Forming,
Everyone has different ideas and opinions.
storming.
Would you keep quiet, please? In the third stage, roles are clarified.
This one's called norming.
Finally, solutions to problems emerge and we're able to start.
Performing!
No, we don't call it that.
No, that's what they called it in Swindon. My darling, I was definitely performing in Swindon. Helen? I'm sorry about that. I'm afraid my wife's a woman. It's a bit over-emotional.
I quite understand. Right, let's press on to session 5. Coping with difficult team members.
Good, I'm glad. For some reason, they didn't let me do this one at Swindon.
As I was saying...
It's all right, everyone. It's just a lump of rock with a note on it. It's part of the course.
You're going to die.
Oh, very good. We did this at Swindon. It's called team formation through fear. Tell him, Captain Bran. There's nothing to worry about, Gavin. I had 17 death threats at Swindon.
Ah, Mrs. Brittas, there you are.
I'm going to kill her, you know.
Mrs. Brittas, if I'm not mistaken, something appears to have irritated you. Now, what might that be?
Carol, I'm going to kill her.
Oh, my, you did get out of bed on the wrong side this morning.
She's having an affair with Gordon.
Surely not.
That's why I'm here. Make sure they don't get up to anything.
No, I can't believe it.
She sent him a love letter. It was pure filth. And she had the nerve to send it to our house. It came in the post this morning.
Oh, Mrs. Brittas, I'm devastated.
Not half as devastated as that cow's going to be.
Right. This is a trust exercise. It's all about cooperation. Get partnered up.
Tim?
I suppose I can trust you.
Carol! You can do it with me.
Mrs. Brittas, I would be honoured if you would do me the honour of trusting me in this exercise.
Right, later we'll talk about why you chose the person you chose.
Why don't we talk about it now?
No one chose me.
Right, you can team up with me.
Oh, thank you.
Right, one of you will wear the blindfold and be unable to see. The other will wear the ear protectors and be unable to hear. Cooperation, getting back through the trees to the Land Rover. Get kitted up.
Which shall I wear?
You better wear both of them. I've got to stay alert. There's someone out there, you know.
Is this team building through fear again?
No. This is fear. Okay, everyone, let's go.
Right, follow me, Carol.
So, shall I lead the way, Miss Briss?
No, Carol, I'll lead the way. This is a trust exercise. You've got to trust me.
Come on, Colin, we're going to follow them. He's dragging her off into the woods. You're not missing much of my sight.
Right you are, Mrs. Brittas.
Exactly how we're going to start.
I didn't sleep a wink last night after all that rot business. It was dangerous, you know.
Well, I think it's stupid to make us frightened. And it was dangerous, you're right.
I said it was dangerous.
I was just agreeing with you.
Talk to yourself.
Oh, for God's sake.
Have we started yet?
You see, Carol, when you're deprived of one of your senses, the other's automatically enhanced. My hearing is now super sensitive.
Yes, Miss Briss, it's a huge...
Shh! No extraneous noise, Carol. I'm listening for the metallic clicking sound made by the cooling engine of a Land Rover. There it is!
How can I help you?
I'm going to die.
Is that you, my angel?
I'm sorry, Miss Briss. I didn't hear what you just said.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, dear me.
Is that you, Mrs. Brittas? Don't distress yourself, Mrs. Brittas. All marriages have their ups and downs.
Well done. Over here.
Do you know what that was, Carol? The sound of a passing squirrel. Well, what a successful day. Not only did Cara and I win the race through the woods, but I was first across the rope bridge.
It is not a competitive exercise, it's a team-building exercise.
Exactly. I'm just saying I'm the best at team building.
It was absolutely terrifying when the rope bridge collapsed just as I was about to get on it. I could have had an accident.
It wouldn't have been an accident. It's the same as the boulder.
What boulder?
The boulder that almost killed us, Miss Briss. It missed me by inches.
Shame.
You didn't really try to. No.
I didn't see a boulder.
You said it was a squirrel, Miss Briss.
What, a squirrel that nearly killed us?
You tried to kill me.
No, I thought you were Mrs. Brittas.
Oh, you tried to kill me?
No, I didn't try to kill anyone. No, should you?
It's me they're trying to kill.
You are?
The Jundis. Iraqis. Maybe even our side. I've been expecting it. I know too much. Military secrets. I was 10 years in the SS.
There's someone out there trying to kill you.
Hey, there's always someone out there trying to kill you.
Are you listening, Carol?
You think you're safe. I'm the target, but I can handle it. I know 97 different ways of killing people.
Can you teach me some of them?
He's very good, isn't he? He's really got you going. I can almost smell the fear.
That could be me, Mr. Brittas. I haven't been able to change my socks.
97 different ways of killing people.
Just thought of number 98. The name of the game is... Survival! Living off the land, working as a team. Phone.
It doesn't work out here.
Just give it me. And there's everything you need. Map, compass, survival blankets, 2 tents. For the next 24 hours, you're on your own. Come on, get it up.
I'm not going. I'm not going. There's a homicidal maniac out there.
Tim, we're better off out there. Captain Brown's a target. If he's not with us, we'll be safe.
I'll meet you at the rendezvous point, Felling Bog.
Right.
Marked on the map, suggest you camp there. Everything else, improvise. Remember your training. You'll survive.
I wouldn't count on it, Carol. On Snowdon, no one can hear you scream.
Carol, I'm disappointed in you.
Sorry, Colin.
Can't you keep your hormones under control? Mr. Brittas, it's out.
What is, Colin?
You and you know who, I know you know.
What?
We all have juices, Mr. Brittas. Even I have juices, but I've learned to control them. Well, most of them.
I'm not following this, Colin.
You're a very handsome man, Mr. Brittas.
Are you feeling all right?
Like a young Errol Flynn, who wouldn't fall in love with you? Of course, power is a great aphrodisiac, but I beg you to stop it. Give it up. Stop it before it's too late. You're walking a dangerous path. She's on the edge.
Which way now?
Due west, please. Straight up that hill. Come on.
I think we're lost. Good. Then Captain Brown won't be able to find us.
If there is a madman out there trying to kill him, if he's not with us, then we're safe.
Timmy! Come on, let's keep moving. Stop hanging around at the back.
Oh, that's cold!
Do we have to stay here for 24 hours, Miss Bruce? I'm getting frightened.
It's all right, Carol. You're perfectly safe with me.
That trap was set deliberately. He could have killed me, you know.
Probably by a hunter, Tim. These mountains are teeming with wildlife. This is a hunter's paradise. Wild boar, red deer, mountain hare. Can I tempt anyone to a spotted water rat?
Disgusting.
I've had my fill of rats.
Mr. Brittas, we ought to go back. It's not safe out here.
Nah, bit of a problem, Gavin. You see, we're here at Drabignog Point, and there's no stream marked on this map.
But we're sitting right next to a stream.
Precisely, Gavin. The map is wrong.
Is this where I have a look?
Oh, Carol, what will be the point in that?
Well, I've got geography A-level, Miss Bruce. I got a B. And I got a distinction for my project on the River Darling.
Don't call him darling, you bitch!
I thought we were supposed to be working as a team.
Shut your face.
Surely if Carol really does...
Gavin, you keep out of this. You don't know what's going on. And what everyone try and remember, this is the season of goodwill.
You tried to kill me yesterday.
Excellent! Everyone is making a contribution. We've done the forming, now we're storming, soon we'll be norming and... Right, by my calculations, we are here, and the rendezvous point is there, which means, yes, 142 miles to do before tea. Best get started. Come on, let's see those happy, smiling faces, please. Well, at least it's not raining.
Do you know, earlier on, Mr. Brittas, I actually thought that we were lost.
Did you, Colin?
Especially when we found that dead sheep for the third time. But I should have known. I mean, when they all sat down and refused to follow you a step further, they were all united, weren't they? They were working as a team, which is just what you intended.
Yes.
Absolutely marvellous. The way you made them use their initiative and ignore you completely was a masterstroke.
Well, of course I knew.
Everyone pulled together, and here we are at the rendezvous point earlier than expected.
Just keep digging, Colin.
Right you are. Best set up the latrine first, eh? Which is where my travel trowel comes in handy. I always carry it about my person. I seem to have hit a natural fissure in the rock, Mr. Brittas. 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4 banana. 4 bananas for the plot, Mr. Brittas. That's about 130 feet deep.
That should see us through the night. Can we really eat this, Colin?
Absolutely, Mr. Brittas.
This looks like some kind of root.
Yes, it is, Gavin. I think it's a member of the Swede family. I found it when I was digging out the latrine.
Are you sure these aren't poisonous, Miss Bruce?
Just get them down, you Carol.
Can you eat when there's a psychopath after us?
No, there isn't, Tim.
Oh, I can't take much more of this. This is just terrible. It's the most ghastly Christmas I've ever had.
Really, Tim? I'm quite enjoying it. But then again, I always enjoy Christmas. I remember some of the Christmases I had as a boy. Marvellous. We had good food all year round, but at Christmas, we were all allowed seconds. And then on Christmas Eve, when Father Christmas came, he left all of us a special present. It was a Satsuma. I always hoped it would be a bike. I'd always wanted a bike. But I was very grateful for a Satsuma. Satsumas were hard to come by in those days. And then one year, one Christmas day, the house mother came to me and she said, Colin, come outside. And I went outside into the snow. And guess what was there?
A bike?
No, a Satsuma. But there were tyre marks in it.
What's that noise?
Ah, that'll be Captain Kipper B. He's a bit early for the rendezvous.
No, it isn't. That's not him! We're all gonna die!
Hello, Died Pizza. Thin and crusty for a Mrs. Brittas at Wellingborough.
That's me.
All right, that'll be £5.50 then, please. I'm down in Llanthus soil. We don't get a lot of call for pizzas up here at Wellingborough. Mind you, not a lot of people come up here. The bog's quite dangerous.
Is it? Where is it exactly?
Over there. That's Wellingborough.
Old Welsh name, is it?
No, it's English. It's a bog, see? And lots of people fell in. Cheerio, then. Enjoy your meal.
God, I'm starving.
What's this?
What does it look like? It's a pizza, isn't it? Phoned up earlier.
That's my mobile phone. Where did you get that from?
Nicked it out of the back of the Land Rover. It's flipping useless. It only worked for about 10 minutes earlier on.
You could have phoned for help.
I don't need any help for what I've got planned.
Helen, I forbid you to eat that. This is a survival exercise, and that is cheating.
And you know all about cheating, don't you, Gordon?
Helen, as your husband and team leader, I insist that you spit out that quattro stagione.
What I said. I expect you to expectorate.
An olive stone. Come on, you can do better than that, Helen, or anchovies and pepperoni.
Noise.
Sounded like a scream.
It was more like a wah! Wah! Probably an owl. I'll go and have a look. Oh, no! Oh, dear. Captain Kipper B. Brown. Mr. Brittas, may I have a word? They've got him. Who? Captain Brown. Whoever was out to get him, they've got him. They've dumped his body in my latrine.
Can I have your attention, please, everyone? I'm afraid we've got a bit of a problem. Actually, it is fairly bright. I'll be able to lead you all back to Llanfynid House soon.
We lost the map in the fire, Mr. Brittas.
And the tents.
Yes, all right.
Miss, why can't we wait for Captain Kipper? He should be here now. Why is he late?
Well, I've been thinking all through the night. He's the one who's been attacking us. He was the one who set the trap for me. He was the one who burned down the tents to see if we could survive. He's not late. He's out there.
He's both, actually, Tim. He's out there and he's late. He's very late. He is the late Captain Brown.
Foully murdered and shoved down the lavvy.
He was dead before the camp burnt down.
I'm too young to die.
No, you're not. You're well past your sell-by date.
Helen, please.
Oh, I see. You take your fancy woman instead of me, do you? Well, that's it. I've had enough.
Helen, you're not still cross about that pizza? Helen Brittas, I have a shrewd suspicion that something is wrong. What exactly is it?
It's one thing having an affair, but flaunting it in front of me and the whole staff. There's something else.
Run that one by me again, please.
Carol, you bit on the side. I know all about it. I opened a letter she sent you. It was disgusting.
No, still not quite au fait with this one.
This is what she wrote. Whenever I need a little prod, you're always there with your great big rod. And once a month, with a little luck...
You'll come along with your bumping truck. It's amazing, Mrs. Brittas. That's exactly what I wrote on my Christmas card to the boys at Dino Rod. In fact, that is my card. Look, I've signed it there, for Colin.
See, for Colin?
And on the front's my drawing of a plunger with a holly wreath round it.
Is that what it is?
Where did you get it, Mrs. Brittas?
I just got it in the post. I thought it was from...
I must have put them in the wrong envelopes. If you'll excuse me, I have to go and find the other ones occupied, as it were.
So you haven't been unfaithful? You're not having an affair with Carol?
With Carol? Of course not. Why would I want to have an affair with Carol? I love you, my angel. I wouldn't have an affair any more than you would.
God.
Sorry, Lens, Bruce.
Maybe they've got him.
Oh, I hope so. Oh, no, they haven't.
Mr. Brittas.
Carol.
Keep up with me.
I'm really sorry, Carol. There's been a bit of a misunderstanding. I won't try to murder you anymore.
Thank you, Miss Brittas.
Merry Christmas.
I wish it was. We should be a Whitbury now. It's Christmas Eve.
Hello?
Hello, David Biggs here. I'm afraid I forgot the garlic bread. Shall I bring it up now?
No, bring the police. Bring Mountain Rescue. It's all right. Everything's going to be fine.
Oh, thank you, Father Christmas. It's what I've always wondered.
They'll be here within the hour.
We're going to be safe. We're not going to die.
Of course we're not going to die.
Oh, yes, you are! Unless the whirly gig of time brings in his revenges. And now, you finally get yours, Brittas. This time, you won't escape.
Oh, Mr. Newmark.
It was over the top.
Yeah, now he's down at the bottom.
Mr. Brittas! Mr. Brittas! Father Christmas has brought me a bike. I knew he would. Nothing can spoil my Christmas now.
Bad news, I'm afraid, Colin.